Hiya. You came just at the right time.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It looks like it's going to be rainy for a little bit.
Yeah.
Get here okay?
Yeah, there were delays.
Oh, no way.
But I left a bit early, so it's okay. Can I leave this?
Yeah, just chuck it anywhere on the back.
How was it for you? Was there traffic?
Just roadworks. Apart from that, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just roadworks everywhere. And just make yourself comfy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get going shortly. You see me moving in my chair today? It's just my back. Let's start doing some exercise for my back, I think. One of my other students, just before your lesson,
Yeah.
she's studying in, don't even know what the field is, but it's just about the muscles in the body and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So she was just educating me a bit. So
What was she saying?
she's saying that the lower back muscles, because you're sitting down,
Yeah.
they're stretched, but the muscles here are contracted. So because these ones stay stretched all day long, that's why they're getting painful. So I've got to exercise them the other way. So rather than stretching them, I need to start.
What exercises help with that?
I think lying on your belly and then just trying to raise your feet.
Oh, like Superman.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
I think it's good for the core, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never really done them before.
Yeah,
I've seen people do them.
It helps with your core. I think I'm okay, like position-wise. Let me take my phone and put it on silent.
Right. I can't remember. Whenever you're ready, we'll start the car just to demist it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't remember if we went that way.
No, we went that way.
We went that way. Okay.
Yeah.
Your test is in the morning, right?
Yeah, 8.
Okay, there's an
Wednesday,
8 o'clock, it's actually a 7 o'clock route, but it could possibly be an 8 o'clock route as well. And it goes that way.
Yeah.
So we could either start from here and go that way, or we could do it later. It's up to you.
No, I'm not too fussed, to be honest.
Yeah? All right.
Since we're here, we might.
Yeah, I thought so as well.
Like pineapple.
Yeah, so I got breakfast from McDonald's.
Yeah, the pineapple sticks.
I got a pineapple stick instead. I'm not a big fan of hash browns really, so I know a lot of people do. My
They're
daughter,
so bad, but I just love them.
I think my daughter orders like 3, and that's all she
Yeah,
wants.
well,
She doesn't want anything else. She just wants the hash browns. I get it. They're nice and crispy and all that.
They're just full of goodness, aren't they?
Well, potatoes, they've got to have vitamins in them. I don't know what vitamins, but there's got to be some. Right, let's just start the car.
Okay.
And
Power.
I'll teach you. Yes, please. Yeah,
Brake
with the
power.
brake and power. Yeah.
Oh, it lights up.
Yes. Now, this is one of the show me questions. The front demister. So if you go ahead and press the front demister. And let's also do the rear demister as well. It's getting a bit steamy in here. And we'll leave that for a minute or two just to demist the windows. If you ever need to demist these ones really quick, you can just roll them down and roll them back up again. You know, just in case you ever need to do really fast, you know, you could do that and then just do the whole window pretty much.
Okay.
Most cars put a vent here.
Oh, that will do it naturally.
Yeah. If you don't have that vent, you will have these. So one of my students showed me this. You can, yeah. A little trick. Okay. That way. Let's see. Let's program this. Okay, so those are 2 of the show me questions as well. Okay. Now, it should just be here. I hope it just stays programmed. I don't see why it wouldn't. Let's get rid of that so it's not too confusing. So we are en route. That's the test centre just up there, and you go all the way down this road and onto the A40. That there, this bit's tricky. I'll teach you all this, okay?
Please, yeah.
That bit there is the biggest roundabout. So it's Greenford roundabout. So we can always do this one later. We don't have to do this one now, but I reckon we should have a look at it at some point, okay? This bit here, what's going on here? It's just a little wiggle through the back streets. So not a lot happening there. I know it looks like there's a lot, but it's pretty simple. And then, yeah, I think all that bit coming back round actually is pretty simple as well. There's not a lot. Most of this is 20, this bit here. But this first bit here is a little bit tricky because it's joining a dual carriageway and then exiting the dual carriageway with a big roundabout. So that bit's a bit tricky.
I want to do that with you though.
Yeah.
I want to make like not mistakes, but I want to.
Yeah, have a look at it, study it, right?
Today, and then tomorrow fix everything.
Cool.
And then
All right. Are we 3 hours today? Because I have 2 hours written in the
asking,
diary.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And
Yeah.
then I'll pay.
Sure.
Whenever. You only asked me to pay deposit.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do it later. It's not a problem.
Perfect.
Okay, what might be nice then is, if it's okay with you, we'll have a look at this,
Yeah.
study it together,
Yeah.
and then if you want to do it again later independently, we could do it as a mock test if you wanted to. It is one of the morning routes.
Yeah.
So
if we have the time, then
yeah, well we will. Yeah, if you wanted to do that today, we could. We'll have time to do that. Or we could do it if you change your mind another time, not a problem.
How many routes are there at this time?
I'd say you're limited to probably about 4.
4.
So one of them's this way. This is, I would say, the least likely way, but it is one of the routes. And then the other way is more likely. So there'd be 3 routes going that way. One would take you towards Rayner's Lane, which would be...
What did we do? First
we went Harrow, South Harrow, I think.
Okay.
Did we do the 2 twin roundabouts? No?
No. We
Okay.
didn't I don't remember doing roundabouts.
Okay,
No.
alright, so let me think. We
Not a
didn't go
big
that
one
way, we went that
anyway.
way. We might have done the Rayner's Lane route. So I will cover all of these with you. If any of them look familiar, then just say, oh yeah, I think this was the one or something like that. Otherwise it was the Harrow or South Harrow route, okay?
Yeah.
So look, if you think of it north, south, east, west, that's your 4 routes. The other one would kind of be Wembley, a little bit in towards Wembley.
But they probably wouldn't.
Not really, there's a lot of traffic there. They might head that way towards Wembley, but then just take you back before going through Wembley, because Wembley's just going to be loads of traffic at that time. Okay, alright, we'll have a look at this one together. Do you mind if I just film the road with TikTok in the background?
Yeah, I'm not bothered
fine.
about that.
Do me a
Cool.
quick favour, just to play by the rules. Would you just push the power button for just 2 seconds? Lovely, and then let's flip the camera. Where is it? There it is. And we're good to go. So when you're ready, just start the car again.
At 12:57 p.m.
Thank you. Okay, so I'll talk you through the junctions that are important, but until then, just do your normal driving. Take your time, drive on, and then when you're ready, we'll just turn to the left. Try not to cook us too much. Heating on in the background there.
I need to wait for it. Is it not saying anything?
For the sat nav, yeah, sorry, that's my bad. You got to push it twice. I forgot to push it the second time. You don't need to wait for it. It should start as we start to move as well.
Okay.
So yeah, just in your own time. I actually completely forgot the sat nav was even there, to be honest. All right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no worries in an automatic. Nice.
At the end of the road, turn right, B452, Tinworth Gardens. Turn right.
That's mirror checks. 20% of tests, the examiner asks us to follow the sign to Oxford. It's exactly the same as what the sat nav's telling us to do. As we do turn right, it might feel a little bit strange, but we'll turn right. There'll be a road marking. I'll point it out to us when we get closer. It's quite important. Nice mirror checks before moving off. It's a very good habit. Lovely junction. The road marking will be up ahead.
After
20.
500 yards,
Yeah.
turn right, A40, towards Harrow.
New road, new rules. No signs.
There's street lamps, so I'm guessing that.
Yes, you'll be correct. Yeah, we're going to have another speed change in a moment as well. So can't see the road marking because the cars are on top of it. Okay, you can see the right lane. So behind the Audi, the little black Audi.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's safe. Lovely mirror checks, by the way. We'll follow the Audi. You might see a big arrow now, so just have a look here. You can see a really big arrow here.
Yeah.
That's us. So
Okay.
if you go this way on your test, you will use this lane,
This lane.
and you will go this
Okay.
way.
April,
Okay.
maybe.
Yeah, nice one with your road markings. Okay, that's where we're heading. So we're heading on to the A40, and it'll be going towards Oxford, which is kind of west. Sometimes you'll see W's for west.
Also, my instructor taught me that I always have to put my handbrake on stops for a certain amount of time.
It's down to the driver. There isn't any rules.
It's not illegal.
It's
or
not.
anything.
No. 1,000,000% not illegal. It's entirely your choice. If you want to put the handbrake on, go for it. If you don't, you just want to sit there with the foot brake on, absolutely fine. Yeah, that's what I do. Just kind of do that. I'm even a little bit more lazy than that. I push that button there.
What is it?
I just need to use one pedal then. When you release the accelerator, it brakes, comes to a stop.
I can't use that on the test.
You can, yes. However, let's just keep it normal, yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you are asking the question, can I still use the brake? Yes, you can. You can still use the brakes. If you need more brakes, you just press the brake pedal like normal. Electric cars have that. I call it one pedal driving. I don't know if that's the right term for it, but I like it. There's another feature, I'll show it to you. You can use it on the test, and you might want to use it, and it's quite common. You'll find it on other vehicles.
After
I'll show you that a
100
bit
yards,
later.
turn right, A40, towards Harrow.
Good lane discipline like the Audi. Very nice. Good understanding of the junction.
Oh,
Turn right.
You're good. That's okay. They also can turn as well. So we just try and keep to the right, and then they can come left. Do you see what I'm saying? So you can be
I
over
think
there.
I've used this demonstrate.
It's a tricky one, really tricky one. So now we're joining. Obviously, got pretty poor conditions today as well. Try and keep the car mist free. Nice early signals, helpful. Like a blind spot
After
checks.
800
Good
yards,
speed.
take the exit towards Greenford. Then go straight on Western Avenue.
Alright, I really don't see you having any issues with driving dual carriageways. That's excellent. I really like the blind spot check, and even the signal is nice. Especially when there's lots of vehicles around.
It's so rainy.
It is really bad, yeah. So with this conditions, let's extend our distance from the vehicle in front. So let's double that gap. That would be a normal gap for dry. When we're wet, we'll times it by 2. Yeah. Cool. Okay, now we are going to be exiting at the next exit. And that will take us to the
Take the
biggest
exit
round.
towards Greenford. Then go straight on Western Avenue.
So just here on the left side for me. Yes, please.
Wait,
Yeah, this next exit with white lines, yeah. And just keep the right lane as we exit. Lovely. We would like to turn right at the
Go
roundabout.
straight on. Then go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
Lovely, nice signal, good early braking. A little bit more on the brakes, a little bit more.
Go right
And
on
then
the
if you need
roundabout
less at
and
the
take
end,
the
you can
third
just
exit,
gently release it.
A4127
Better to be over
towards
prepared
Harrow.
with the brakes, and then you can be less pressure at the end. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, here we are, Greenford roundabout. This is the biggest roundabout, not in the world, just in Greenford. And you can see there's a lot of traffic over there. That's where we're going. So probably be done quite slowly. So just have a look at the road markings. You can see as they go here. Brilliant, nice lane discipline.
Oh, shouldn't that be an A40?
Now middle. Excellent. We're going to take the third exit. Good. Road markings. Excellent.
What was that?
Fine. With the signal being on, if there's a vehicle just next to us, it
Take the
beeps.
exit,
Just tell us there's a vehicle next to us.
A4127, Greenford
Nice
Road.
if your mirror
Then
checks
turn
left and left signal. There you go. So you've done the most complicated part so far,
Yeah.
and which was moving from the right lane into that middle lane.
I was trying to look for the A40, but I couldn't see it, so I thought I was in the wrong lane.
Yeah, no, we've completed the A40. A40's left.
Oh.
So we've exited the A40, and now we're getting new directions, and it's just taking us back towards the test centre, really, which is Greenford Road. So this is Greenford roundabout, third exit Greenford Road. Really, really bad traffic. So as you can see, if they were to take you this way in the morning,
it would be an issue.
it would, right?
Yeah.
This is a 7 o'clock route. Could they do it 8? Maybe. You know, it's not a big difference between 7 and 8, but traffic would definitely be building by 8 o'clock for sure. 9 o'clock is usually the peak. Oh yeah, that reminds me actually. Let me show you the next bit of technology on the cars, most automatic cars. Go ahead and hold the brake and press brake hold. You'll see it comes up here and also displays the same sign there.
Yeah.
It's the same sign as the other vehicles that have this. So if you've got Mercedes, it's got this. Now, you can take the handbrake off, so just release that. Yeah, and release the brake. Now, whenever you brake and stop, you can take your foot off the brake and the car will keep the brake on for you.
Wait, I don't get it.
So you'll see next time you stop, it will make sense.
Am I managing?
It is, yes, because of the parked vehicles. Very good awareness. Nice mirrors. I like the blind spot checks as well.
You know what? I have issues sometimes looking in mirrors.
Okay, so you look over your shoulders instead.
Only
Yeah.
when I'm
Not sure.
going into dual carriageways.
Yeah, it's a
I
very
used to
good
have
time.
issues with slip roads, and
Yeah.
I realised if I actually look out, it calms me down a bit more.
Yeah, I do the same. Yeah, it's really
Oh.
good. Another good place to do it is when you exit a roundabout.
Ah,
So
okay.
join
Like
in the
I
dual carriageway.
just then, sorry.
Yeah,
Too
you
loud.
did. Yeah.
After 200 yards, turn left, Ingram Way.
With the steering as well, about the two hands thing.
Yeah.
As long as we don't lose control of the vehicle, you can hold the steering wheel however it feels comfortable. So you can hold it at 9 and 3, which is the new correct position. Yeah. Or you could be 10 and 2 or
What about down here?
whatever down there at the bottom. I shouldn't say this, even one-handed, okay? Now, if you think there could be people out there that's not comfortable to hold the steering wheel in a certain way, so I think that's the idea behind allowing people to hold the steering however they choose.
Yeah.
So it's not as strict as some people might believe it to be. So you can hold the steering wheel with one hand, you know, use your hand to turn the radio station on or whatever it is that you need to do. That's fine.
Because I struggled a lot. Like, my instructor would spend hours saying you have to pull and push, and I'm like, it feels so unnatural to
It
me.
is
It would make
very
my steering
unnatural.
even worse.
Yes, I agree. 100%.
But she wasn't letting up, and she wasn't letting me take my test until she like fixing
Yeah.
that. I'm like, you need to work with me as well as a student.
Yeah, the student and the teacher create the learning. We work together. It's a team effort. Yeah, well, I don't know if that would have gone down too well, but I've had many instructors myself. Probably had about, I don't know, about 15 different instructors over the years. Only one of them was any good. Yeah, so I kind of relate to what you're saying. So this is Greenford Road. It's a very long road. It would take us just back to the test centre, but we're just going to do the residential bit next. So you've kind of completed the most trickiest part so far, I think, of the test route.
That wasn't that bad.
It's not too bad, yeah.
It's controlled.
I think so, yeah, because you've got the traffic lights, so it kind of breaks the roundabout into little pieces. It looked like you were very aware of the white lines on the road, the lane markings, because you actually followed them. You stayed inside the markings and followed them, so...
That's like what I thought I
perfect.
got wrong though, because I was looking for A40 and then I realised it wasn't. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, so just maybe a little confusion with where we were heading. But the roundabout itself was brilliant.
Oh,
You're
should I have
fine.
let them
No,
know?
no. They're behind you, aren't you? This one was in front,
Yeah.
so that's nice. We let people that were in front to move across.
Oh, I'm taking this left.
Yes, please.
Turn left.
nice new road, new mirrors.
At the end of the road, turn right, Oldfield Lane North, then turn left.
Nice position here, so giving yourself lots of room to move out and still allowing lots of room for the oncoming traffic. Perfect. Nice mirror checks and blind spot check. There's a lot, I forget this all the time, but there's a lot of instructions that say mirror signal blind spot check, and that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, you're really looking at, I think it's subconscious even, but it's good. So very nice with your observations. So first of all, it's a right, and then after it'll be a left. That's my fault, I'm talking too much, sorry. My bad.
I'm not actually used to sat navs. My instructor would turn off the sound.
Oh, the sound's probably the most important bit. That's a little bit strange.
So I didn't understand that right and then left. I'm like, huh? Was it left?
Okay. Just be cautious of the cars behind. You see this one?
Oh.
Yeah. So just if there's one vehicle turning and there's vehicles behind, maybe just be a bit cautious. So they might continue. So just
Wait, I missed
It's
that
fine, don't worry
turn.
about it, it's fine.
I need to get used to something.
So on the test, if you miss a turn, it's
Yeah.
absolutely fine. The examiner will say just don't worry about the sat nav for the time being,
Yeah.
because it will reroute eventually. All right, for now, just don't listen to it and just continue to follow the road ahead. It's fine.
That's my biggest issue. I feel like the sat nav can get me.
Well, we're going to be working the sat nav literally 100% of the time on our lessons, so you're going to get plenty of practice. Movies make Christmas. They definitely make my Christmas. I don't know about everybody else's.
Movies.
Yeah, it's all about just being warm inside, good food, nice movie.
What's your favourite Christmas movie?
It's got to be Home Alone, right?
Oh, is it actually?
Come
My
I'm
mum
not-
used to
yeah.
make us watch It's a Wonderful Life.
I've never seen that.
It's a classic. Right?
Yeah, I know it is. Yeah, that and I don't know if it's a Christmas classic, but The Sound of Music. Never seen that either.
Oh,
Yeah, a lot of
not
people-
even as a kid, like in
No,
school, they just make you watch it.
no. I
That's really
escaped it.
weird.
Probably because I never went to school. That might have been why.
Best.
But yeah, I don't know. There's no appeal. Maybe A Wonderful Life. I think. Who's the lead actor in that one? It's not Frank Sinatra, is it? Or
No,
something
I
like that?
have no idea. It's in black and white.
It's someone really famous though.
Yeah.
Like Humphrey Bogart, someone like that. Well done with the speed limit, by the way. I know it's intimidating with the white van following so closely, but you're staying at the speed limit, okay?
Trying to.
Yeah. Okay.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, Oldfield Lane North. Then bear right, Northenden Lane North.
Okay, what I'm going to do is just slightly divert us, so don't listen to the sat nav again. At the roundabout, turn right, third exit. Going
Cross
to
the
go into this
roundabout
construction
and take the
site.
second exit. Then bear right.
Lovely, very nice. Good with your signal again. Brilliant lane discipline. Fantastic mirrors and signal for your exit. Thank you. Right, there's some parking around the corner, so we're just going to come up here. It's a very small roundabout here, and same again. Would you turn right? Yes, please. Thank you. Looks like everyone's going on lunch. Excellent with your observations. Well done for giving priority to the right.
I was unsure for a sec, like, is this a roundabout? I'm like,
Yeah, right, because it doesn't feel like it being in a construction zone and very small. Would you pull up on the pavement just in front of the silver car? Thank you. Right, lovely. That's perfect. Thank you. And just secure the vehicle.
Wait, what? Neutral, right?
You can do neutral in the handbrake, that's absolutely fine. For a little bit more security, park would be
Park.
better. Yeah, so I'd say for an automatic car, park.
So I can do that. I can just put it straight in
You
park.
could go straight into park. Yeah, as long as you're in P, you could actually just completely relax.
I don't have to do
You
that.
don't need to, no. It's very good
Yeah.
because it gives you even more brake. So this gives you a weak brake. So it will stop the car from rolling down a hill or something like that. But if it's a very steep hill, adding the handbrake or even on a flat is fine, okay?
Yeah.
Is better because it's not going to move at all. Like, it's just going to stay very strong, okay?
But that's more than enough.
It is, yes. That's it. So we make it simple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, less the better. That's the way I work. Okay, would you just push the power button for me? Just power down. Cool beans. All right, so we just did that route.
That was the route.
That was the route. Would have pretty much just gone through around the houses a little bit. And the test centre is just on our left through the construction site here. So it's very, very close.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, we've got 2 viewers. 2. That's amazing. Okay. So what I thought we'd do is either look at a new route, or we could do this same route again from the test centre.
Can we do it again?
Yeah, I thought that might be. It's
Yeah.
good to go over the same route 2 times in a row, I think, at least. It really helps us to remember it. And then we could probably finish off after that with another new route.
Yeah.
Yeah? If we're really lucky, we might have enough time to squeeze in that one again. We'll see how it goes. Because I'm just dropping you at the station anyways, aren't I? And that's right next to the test centre. So we don't have any travelling time back to wherever. Okay? What I thought we'd do is just have a very short break, like 5 minutes. And then we'll go do that same route again, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, cool. Guys, we'll be back in 5. Until then, stay safe. How did I get rid of the pigeon? I put it on my story, you didn't see that, right? Last night I came home, I'm on the phone just talking to someone, minding my own business, walk around my flat, all of a sudden I just look over and there's a pigeon sitting in the middle of my flat.
Are you joking?
No, just like perched up
I've
on
got
top
the biggest
of my...
fear of pigeons as well, so this is like a horror story.
It's just like a statue pigeon, like I didn't recognise him. When I started looking at it, he's like giving me the eyeball, right? And I'm like, come on, get out of here. So I tried to move the pigeon.
Yeah.
He's pooed, or she's pooed all over my sofa, right?
Nasty.
I know. And then it flew up onto the like top of the kitchen, right? And then it flew into the wall, and then it flew out, but it didn't want to go out. I had to try and encourage it to go
It's
out.
home now. Like,
That's
it's
literally
so
right. And the thing is, it's been sneaking in while I've been going out at work.
How is this happening?
I leave the door open. I'm on the 7th floor, right? A little bit just to get some fresh air in the flat.
Yeah.
And it's been creeping through the tiny little gap. I think it gives it like a little shoulder budge and
Yeah,
knocks
it's
the
living.
door
That's
open.
its house.
Yeah.
It's taken over.
Cheeky.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
That would make me want to move. That's much I hate.
So now I'm not leaving the door open.
Yeah, no. I hate pigeons so.
Anyways, so that's that. See you guys. Yeah, so it's my new little friend.